Hey, sports fans, guys and gals. I found this a little concerning this morning when I got up, and I was on an airplane coming in from Vegas to Phoenix yesterday afternoon between 2 and 4 o'clock. And come to find out, there was a national air stop put on all ground stoppage on the West Coast yesterday. I was not even notified of this whatsoever. But check out this spot from CNN about this situation. But I was never notified of this situation going on. Possible missile launch from North Korea caused this ground stoppage. But it's crazy. Watch it.
I want to bring you some news just in to CNN. A U.S. official tells CNN that a full ground stop was issued to some pilots on the West Coast Monday for a short period of time, following a warning in response to the launch of a North Korean missile.
To be clear, the official says it was not a national ground stop, may have been issued by a regional air traffic control facility. Remarkable nonetheless. CNN aviation correspondent Pete Montine has been following all of this. Pete, do we know who issued it? And I'm curious, in your many years covering the aviation sector, have you seen any precedent for something like this?
There has never been a national ground stop in the United States since 9/11, Jim, which makes this so unusual that this alert would have gone out to air traffic control facilities on the West Coast. We are hearing recordings now from some airports on the West Coast, Burbank, California, also Hillsboro, Oregon, also an official in San Diego, California tells us there was this national ground stop just yesterday, although this U.S. official has told us now to CNN that this was not a nationwide ground stop and that this information came because of a NORAD concern about this North Korean missile launch, which would have happened around 5 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. So the timing does possibly line up here. I just want you to listen now to some of these air traffic control recordings from air traffic control site Live ATC. This is from Burbank, California, and flights were essentially urged not to take off. They said there was a national ground stop. They could not take off, and in some cases, flights were ordered to land. Just listen now.
We're currently doing some gate hold procedures. There's ground stops, all departures, all airports right now.
Okay, all right. We'll just we'll monitor you or any updates. Have any idea how long it'll be?
And the message we got is it's just until further notice right now. But as soon as I get an update, I'll reach out to all you guys.
Some sort of national security checks going on, and we are not allowing aircraft to maneuver in the area at the moment.
So a bit of a mystery as to why air traffic control facilities controlled by the FAA got this national ground stop order and why they were passing it on to commercial flights and private airplanes that were flying around on the West Coast yesterday afternoon on the West Coast. It's still unclear here if the that North Korean missile ever really posed a threat. Officials have